Hi everyone. Okay, so the message today is that you're putting yourself first. Okay, there is an energy of you just wanting to stand alone. Like you're just being very cold. Not in a mean way. Not in a mean way. It's just in a way of you are slowly distancing yourself from people to focus on yourself. And even if you are doing it in a mean way, because there is an energy of people seeing you as being very cold, but that could also just be out of their own insecurity. So, however, you are going about this, you're doing it. Like you just need some time for yourself to grow on your own. It's almost like you can't be bothered by other people. Like you cannot be bothered. Whether this is, it feels more like a partnership, but this could also just be anybody in your life, right? You're just, yeah, we got the death card. Like you're just cutting people out. Like you just want to be on your own. And if that means you being cold, then that means you being cold. And you're not doing this to be mean, right? You're doing this because you're trying, it almost feels like you're trying to grow like financially. So if this is you taking more time to focus on like building your own business or maybe going back to school or like doing more like wellness like programs or something like that, like you're putting in a lot of time and energy into bettering yourself, whether that's financially or emotionally, right? Maybe you are like going back to therapy or going to therapy for the first time. And so you're just kind of cutting people out, even if that is kind of mean, you know? Because yeah, you're trying to better yourself, you're trying to change. If you have been stuck in cycles for, yeah, this could be going back to school too. But if you have been stuck in cycles that have just been keeping you down, keeping you stagnant, it's like you're finally like deciding that you need to make a change and you're putting in the work, you're putting in the research to become more knowledgeable about whatever it is that is going to you're looking into like what like the requirements of what you need to take the next steps to doing what it is you want to be doing, you know what I mean? But it's like you're gathering all of the information that you need to take the next step to make those changes. Yeah, and you're starting something new. You're starting something new and it almost feels like you're going off on your own. So you're doing this alone, but you know deep down that changes need to be made. And you're taking those steps. So if this is you walking away from a relationship too, yeah, it almost feels like you're just leaving somebody behind. Yeah, dude, the Hermit. Yeah, you're choosing whether you're. I love that that came out right as I said that, but it's. Yeah, you could have ended a relationship to be single. or if this is you just like taking a hiatus from work, from whatever it is, to just go off on your own, to go inwards. Yeah, because you're just, it almost feels like this was a long time coming. Like, I think people have known that you've been wanting to make this leap, but that doesn't mean that it makes it any less hard to let you go and to watch you walk away. So people are hurting. They're not taking you leaving lightly, you know? Jeez, my gosh. So we have the Eight of Cups. Like, you're done. I'm out. Figure it out without me. Like, you're packing up your stuff and you're leaving. Where are you going? But it's like you, whether this is a career or a partnership, you are just done. Like, you're out. And you're stepping into something new, and you've put a lot of thought into this. This isn't just something you woke up and you're like, I'm going to quit my job. Like, no, you have put a lot of thought into this. Like, you're very inspired. You're very inspired. Yeah. Okay, like, fantasy brain activated. Like, it's truly like you're stepping into a new reality. Even if you have not fully made it your own, right? You're just at the beginning stages. That doesn't matter. You have so many great ideas. It's like your mind is like blooming. I know that sounds cheesy, but it's like the flowers are finally blooming. Like cherry blossoms came up. I don't know if that means something, but it's like the flowers are finally blooming. Like you have a new outlook and perspective on life that is very like a unicorn. Like, you're allowing yourself to feel magical again. This could be a dream that you've had since you were a child. Like, I'm getting goosebumps. Like, I'm getting goosebumps. You're so excited about this, and yes, stepping away from people that you love, saying goodbye to places that you care about, that you've become, accustomed to. That's all very difficult, but this has been a long time coming. Like, you could have been dreaming about this thing for years. Like, this could have been a dream that you've had since you were a child, and it's finally you're making it happen. This didn't just happen. Like, you are making this real. It's almost like you're in a dream state. Like, it's like you feel very free. You're just freeing yourself from a past that did not serve you, or a present that doesn't serve you. Like, you're making a new reality for yourself. Let's get a couple with this deck. Yeah, it's like, it's your fantasy brain activating. It's like you are in like a childlike state of just allowing yourself to see the world as a magical, beautiful place. And so first of all, you are taking control back. You're taking control back over your life. You're done being told what to do. You're tired of being told how to act. Like, you are fully in control. You could be becoming your own boss. So, like, you could be starting your own business, something like that. Like, you are the one in charge here. And you are going to be so happy. And you are going to grow so much. We have the Sun and the Empress. All of the growth and work that you are doing on yourself is going to it's going to become real. Does that make any sense? Just like all of the work that you are doing on yourself is going to it's going to it's going to show. I don't know how to put that into words. Like, people are going to see it. They are going to see how far you've come and all of the work that you are putting into creating this new life for yourself. You're not only going to embody this new energy, but your life, it's going to show in every single aspect of this new world that you are creating for yourself. People are going to see it. They're going to feel it. You are going to just radiate this like warm, like motherly empress, but yet childlike energy. You could be becoming a mom. You could be becoming a mom. This could like, that might not make sense right now because clearly you've ended something and you've walked away from something. But there is an energy of you like embodying this like motherly energy. And maybe that's what you're going to learn throughout this journey. Like, you know, maybe that's why you've stepped away from your old life, because you're realizing that maybe you do want to be a mom, or like there's something about that. Like, if you have been thinking about having children a lot, this could be your next step to better your life so that you can create a world where you want to bring children into it. Like, there's something about that. You're expanding so much and you're taking on this like motherly role. Anna came out with the Emperor, so you could be meeting your Emperor, right? They came out together. So through this journey, you could meet like your future husband and you can build this life for yourself that you get to bring children into. That's beautiful. And it's going to be very successful. Came out with the Six of Wands. All of those 4 cards came out together. You're creating a beautiful new life for yourself, and it is going to be full of success. It just took you stepping away from this thing. And there is a message of, there's a big emphasis on somebody being cold. In the beginning of this reading, I thought that maybe you were the one who was being cold, but she could have been stepping away from a very cold partner. So maybe you're deciding to like be a single mom or something like that. If this is you stepping away from a very cold masculine energy, you know, then the message is that you can be masculine and feminine all on your own. Does that make any sense? It's like you do not need anybody at this time because you are everything for yourself. You are everything for yourself. So either way, if this is you meeting somebody new or you just being so comfortable being on your own, there's going to be so much success on the horizon. And it's going to be full of like this childlike energy. And it is just going to radiate throughout every single aspect of your life. And I'm going to leave it there. Love you guys. Bye.